Following segment sponsored by Tennessee Hills Distillery. Once again, for a shot of knowledge of Tennessee Hills Distillery, we're up here on the hill in Bristol. Proud to be here today because we've stepped inside the building here where they're going to be having the cream distillery. And I'm joined by Stephen Callahan. And Stephen, this is going to, you said you went to Ice Cream University. Yep. You're getting ready to make the cream distillery here.
Yeah.
What's this space going to be all about?
Yeah, so my wife Jessica and I, we flew out to Ice Cream University in San Francisco a few weeks ago.
Right.
We learned all there is to know basically about making ice cream, and then we put our spin on it. We infuse it with alcohol.
Okay.
So we're standing in the Tennessee Hills Cream Distillery, and so it's basically anything cream-based that we're going to have on showcase here for sale. So it'll be ice cream, cheesecakes, gourmet cheesecakes. My wife can make the best cheesecake in the world. And then we could do basically bourbon balls, bourbon cakes, anything that we can kind of infuse with alcohol too. So hence the cream distillery. So it's kind of baked goods, cookies and things. There's a lot of franchises that are popping up. It's very popular right now. And we thought, what better place to do it right here beside the distillery? And we have this huge 19,000 square foot building that we didn't really know what to do with. And so that's how we came up with the cream distillery idea.
And I've got to ask, if your wife's making those wonderful cream cheesecakes, you got to say, hey, I could maybe kick this up a notch. Is that where all that inspiration came from?
Absolutely. Well, we were down in Amelia Island for Thanksgiving, and she made a cheesecake that basically was equal to the weight of gold, and that's kind of where this whole idea came from. My wife, her aunt actually owned a bakery, and several years ago we actually looked at buying the bakery from her, and then of course COVID happened and all that, and so this is just a great opportunity for us to kind of really follow that dream of opening a bakery. And so, yeah, we're excited. We're really excited, and we're hoping to have this facility open right about the time that we're opening our new facility, the distillery next door.
Absolutely.
And so as you can see, we've got our work cut out for us.
But the work is going.
It's going, and we've got a great plan, and we're going to execute.
We're going to step back here because this is only one aspect of this building that they're going to have utilizing this with some great potential. We're going to step back here and show you a couple of the spaces that they have in the middle part of this building.
Let's go.
Stephen, we kind of stepped into the middle part of this building here, and we're in a space that you're eventually going to make into an event space here.
Absolutely. So this is a 19,000 square foot building. It's an old former school building, so there's a lot of different classroom type spaces. So we had to get creative and figure out how are we going to use that building. And so this space, we knocked the wall out, and we knocked the other wall out. We're thinking this will kind of be a private event space for folks that want to come enjoy the distillery and have a private space to do that with. And so that's kind of where we're standing at now. You can see we've pulled the carpet up, we've ground the floor, we're getting ready to seal. So hopefully by this next Friday, this building will actually be done in terms of concrete.
Are you picturing in your mind, I know you probably have some artist renderings somewhere, but are you picturing in your mind what all these spaces are going to look like?
Yeah. One good thing with our experience over the years is we've learned to really kind of look at a space and kind of visualize what it could be.
Right.
And we may not be the best, but we've got experience, and if it don't work out, we can always change it later.
And you got a great idea.
Thank you.
I love that. Across the hallway, there's a hallway that separates this from another side over here, and on that side, you're going to be doing something special over there.
So that's the True Taste of Tennessee market, and so what we really want to do is we want to find some local Appalachian artisans, craftsmen type people and products, and really kind of showcase their products in here as well. So it's a little higher end, maybe some art, maybe some blacksmith stuff, things like that. So it's a true taste of Tennessee. When folks pull in here, they'll really have a vision of what all this area has to offer. We're on the first hill as you come into Tennessee, and our goal as a company is to just really make people realize that East Tennessee starts right here in Bristol. It doesn't start in Gatlinburg or any places like nothing against them. But really East Tennessee starts here, and we have a lot to offer in this area.
We've come here to the other end of the building, away from the cream distillery and all the event space there in the middle. We're down here on the other end, and this is what you got set up for your temporary bottling line.
Yep, absolutely. So this is a temporary bottling line. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of about $250,000 piece of equipment. We already got it in,
Right.
and we said, well, since we already have it in, we've already spent the money to buy it, how about we put it in operation?
Okay.
And so our current facility, we do about 1,000 bottles a week.
Right.
This one will do upwards of 7,800 bottles
Wow.
a day. So, and it's pretty automated, and we're talking about taking the national leap and what that capacity is going to look like. Don't really know yet, but it is good to have the equipment that's capable of doing that.
How excited are you for all of this to get done?
Well,
I know it's got, you just got to be just chomping at the bit.
Yeah, well, we never dreamed we would be able to take it this far,
Right.
and we're just so humbled that we were able to, and the support that we've got over the years. But you know, day by day, we're getting more excited, and you know, it's like a kid waking up to Christmas every day, and you know, we know we've got the work cut out for us, and you know, we're not taking it lightly, and we're ready. We're ready to go to the next level.
And we're ready for you to do that.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Stephen
Chris.
Callahan, thank
Appreciate
you so
it.
much.
Yep.
Folks, Tennessee Hills Distillery, a shot of knowledge. We gave you a lot of knowledge on this one today because there's a lot going to be happening here on the Hill in Bristol, Tennessee. The preceding segment sponsored by Tennessee Hills Distillery.